Answers like a verdict stitched from vapor. Call himself Tier 1. As if the syllables alone could tilt the atmosphere. As if naming himself first would rearrange the invisible architecture around him. He moves with that engineered certainty, that polished bravado, that self-declared altitude, hovering above his actual reach. Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1. He repeats it like a coded pulse, a mantra forged from ego and echo, a rank he awarded himself because no one else volunteered. But there's another presence. Quiet, unshaken, unhurried, a figure he labels Tier 2, though Tier 2 never accepted the title, never agreed to the ladder, never acknowledged the hierarchy. Tier 1 imagines. Tier 2 stands still, but the stillness isn't surrender. It's calibration, it's awareness, it's the kind of grounded presence that doesn't need volume. The shifted geometry of a room. Tier 1 expands himself, inflating his outline with posture and tone, stretching his persona like elastic until it thins at the edges. He thinks dominance is a stance, a sharpened syllable, a loud breath, a chin angled upward as if altitude equals authority. But Tier 2 sees the seams to stitch together bravado, the tremor beneath the varnish, the way Tier 1 certainty flickers whenever silence grows too long. Tier 1 calls himself very nice to me, as if courtesy were a crown, as if politeness were proof of purity, as if being gentle in one direction erase the pressure he applies in another. Tier 2 doesn't buy the performance. Tier 2 reads the micro gestures, the micro pauses, the micro contradictions. The Tier 1 hopes no one notices. Tier 1 wants admiration. Tier 2 wants accuracy. Tier 1 wants height. Tier 2 wants clarity. Tier 1 wants to be above. Tier 2 wants to be real. A crowd forms, not for spectacle, not for allegiance, but for the tension between them. The oscillation of two incompatible worldviews colliding in the same corridor. Tier 1 raises his voice, thinking loudness equals legitimacy, thinking noise equals influence, thinking volume equals truth. Tier 2 simply exists, and existence when unfolds carries more density than any shouted proclamation. Tier 1's push stiffens. Tier 2's gaze remains level. Tier 1 accelerates. Tier 2 stabilizes. Tier 1 trembles. Tier 2 certifies. The imbalance becomes visible, not as collapse, but as revelation. Tier 1's authority was never structural, never earned, never grounded. It was decorative, cosmetic, a costume stitched from self-mythology. Tier 2 steps forward, not to dethrone, not to dominate, but to clarify. Tier 1 flinches, Tier 2 doesn't. Tier 1 recalculates, Tier 2 remains. Tier 1's invented, altitude dissolves into something horizontal, something level, something human. The corridor quiets, the air resets, the ranking evaporates. Tier 1 realizes the truth, there was never a ladder, only a lens, and he had been looked at the way from the wrong angle. Tier 2 speaks, not loudly, not triumphantly, but with the kind of resonance that doesn't need amplification. Your title was a costume, your certainty was a script, your dominance was a story you told yourself to avoid seeing the rest of us clearly. Tier 1 exhales, a long uneven release, as the illusion collapses inward. No tiers, no ranks, no invented supremacy. Just two people standing in the same space, finally on the same plane, finally without the noise of imagined hierarchy. And for the first time, Tier 1 feels something real. Not superiority, not control, but recognition. Tier 1's push difference. Tier 1's push difference. Tier 1's push difference. Tier 2 stabilizes. Tier 2 stabilizes. Tier 1 trembles. Tier 2 certifies. Tier 1 trembles. Tier 2 certifies. Imbalance becomes visible.